changes its fate. Reposition quickly and stay together. Don't be alone. Fire on the fire. For the beast. Terrain.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Ignore the circle scar and focus on footholds.
The lift has arrived.
Go! Regroup on the lift.
Worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disrupting frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief caused by remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servant skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake, and your own. And a Trigon burrows, the swarm follows. Status, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Nothing about that servo skull sounds right. Servo skull is on little scout for melter charges.
Melter charges released. Protective eye gear also available.
Purify their pathetic tunnels with the melter charges. See those crawlways sealed shut. I have a melter charge. They're apart.
Shots and rot.
She must writhe and burn in her own fetid trench. Keep scanning for signs of the Trigon. Alien infidel flag.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine, if you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still theoretically claim to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you
Badger's rig is a beacon to the distance.
I must drag you back into the light.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the upright terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Search the area for a power cell.
I beseech you, Galio. They transmission of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
A mind teller shall be severed.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Dig in and defend! Load up! Commencing signal severance. Fresh magazine. Success! The connection is no more.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our boats. These tendrils of Astartes flash are accomplished. My imagination was already achieving my desires. Science, Metrian. Brilliant. Confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Dimension slippers. Take cover! We were bred for this! This world exacts a heavy toll. Fresh cartridge. The evolution toll for slaying my brothers. Skittles the grain, Xenos. Reloading. Waste nothing, brothers. Confirmed. We have the mind matter in hand.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Confirmed. Meridian will eliminate the Trigon. Focus on Trigon's exoskeleton. Repugnant swarm! Guard the melter charges atop their mouldering passageways! Understood.